As my son and my nephew are playing video games in the background, I want to remind you about your journal. This is my journal. I will be closing this journal out this month. I get a new journal every quarter. So in October, I'll be getting a new journal. I have not yet purchased it. Um, and usually what I do is I have series, so all my journals will look the same. This is the first time in years that I am ending out a cycle of journaling with a journal that does not look like the rest. And that's because the ending of this season has not looked like the rest. Um, God speaks to us in so many ways, in so many little ways. And this journal, this holographic journal, has ministered to me. The design of the cover has ministered to me. The fact that the cover is different from the rest has ministered to me. What I've written in these pages has definitely ministered to me. I have written the least in this particular journal. Usually, I will almost finish the pages. And in this journal, I have not even reached halfway. Mind you, this is the beginning of September, so I could take the rest of this month filling this journal. But I really want to encourage you to take your revelation off grid. Write things down, pen and paper. Put your journal somewhere where it is safe, where it is secure, where it is protected, because we have all these ways to back up information. But how are you backing up your revelation, right? How are you backing up your revelation? How are you going back and being able to see in your own handwriting? Because there is something so powerful about seeing something that you wrote in your own handwriting, with your own hand, with your own pen, from your own heart, not secondhand revelation, but in real time, you asking and answering questions and finding things out about yourself that you didn't know. There is something about it being in your own handwriting. Studies show that when we retain more. When we write with a pen versus typing things out, we actually retain more. So take your revelation off grid. September is a month that we are focusing on stillness. We are focusing on silence. We're focusing on getting away from the noise. You cannot avoid work. You cannot avoid people, but you can avoid stagnation. You can avoid ignoring your own needs. You can avoid ignoring your own desires. Those are things that you can avoid. And you can avoid the revelation that comes when you sit with a pen and a journal. It is up to you. If you want to go through your life being unaware of yourself while being aware of everything else. And that's how we're living. Our conversations are loaded with information about celebrities and about other people and about the issues of our lives, but they're not loaded with revelation. And revelation comes in the stillness. Wisdom comes from sitting back and recharging and allowing your mind to wrap around circumstances and issues and desires. It is not enough for us to just go through life checking boxes and gaining applause. If we are empty and we're living in a world, and this came to me last night in journaling, we are living in a world where women are encouraged to slay and to eat, and yet they are hungry. They are empty because it's all external. And this is a season where focusing on the external and focusing on meeting expectations is not going to cut it. Because if your only focus is outside of yourself, you will not have enough of you to meet the needs that are outside of you. The people who are pulling on you to perform and to be present need a whole version of you. And if you don't pull back and you don't take the time to nurture the woman within, there is not going to be anything left to serve anyone else. There's going to be nothing left for you to offer at work. There's going to be nothing left for you to offer to your family and your friends and those you hold dear. And there is going to be nothing left for you. It is essential as women, as life givers, that we attend to our souls. So that's what this month is going to be about. If this sounds like something you need or someone you know needs, stay tuned. Share this message. Grab your journal and join me on the journey. I hope this helps. Blessings on your journey. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.